Hey Siri,
hmm
who's the best real estate agent in Lake Arrowhead, California?
Okay, I found this on the web for who's the best real estate agent in Lake Arrowhead, California. Check it out.
Team, the name of the game when it comes to search and search marketing, the name of the game has definitely changed. In this video, I'm going to discuss exactly what AEO, not SEO, but AEO is. You just witnessed an example of it, and that's answer engine optimization, not to be confused with SEO, which is search engine optimization. AEO is a relatively new concept, new term, and something you definitely need to know about. In this modern marketing strategy, tools like Alexa and Siri and ChatGPT and other platforms alike receive your vocal or spoken input where you ask a question, you receive an answer that meets your needs. In the example I just used, I asked for the top real estate agent in my particular area, and you'll see that it provided me name, phone number, and address of somebody in my area. How does one get on that list? Unlike traditional SEO, which aims to rank it ranks your website. If you recall olden days, like, 6 months ago, the list was a bunch of blue links and a bunch of websites, and it was always about who could be number one or be on the first page of Google. Well, in this particular game, the rules have changed because chances are, if Alexa or Siri or GPT gives you a verbal answer, most consumers are going to go with the first, maybe the second answer that's provided to them. We need to be ranked high, and we need to be on the top of that list with no questions asked. The name of this game is to be the answer when the answer engine optimization is asked, who's the best agent in your area? That needs to be you. In order to rank high on AEO or answer engine optimization, there's really only 4 basic steps or 4 things that you need to fulfill. They're not difficult, but they're not easy. And what I mean by this is you need to put forth some time, some effort, some energy, some blood, sweat, and tears. No, I'm just kidding about the blood, sweat, and tears, but you do need to put forth effort in order to get your name spoken and get in the VIP list of the top of the list when it comes to the AEO platform. All right, step number 1. This is a non-negotiable. You have to have this. You need to go and set up your Google My Business profile. If you have a Google My Business profile, that's fine. Log back into it, refresh it, give it some more information, give it a refresh, give it some updated pictures and update your hours. Just make it as complete and accurate as possible. If you don't have a Google My Business profile, you need to create one if you want to show up on the AEO list. Now, when it comes to setting up a Google My Business profile, you have 2 options. You have a physical address location, which most people do by default, because the second option is little lesser known, and that is a service area. So you can create your profile as a service-based business, which, well, it makes sense because you have a geographic region of a particular state that you do business in. So why limit yourself to one particular address when you can have multiple counties or cities or zip codes? It's all in the setup, and I believe at the time of this recording, you can have up to 20 or 25 zip codes in that service area. All right, so you have your Google My Business all set up, service area preferably. Number 2 is set up your website and your social media. Not just set up the accounts, but set up your bios within the accounts. The About Me, the bio section of your social media should specifically state your name and your location. Jason Crawford, top real estate agent in Lake Arrowhead, California. You are going to repeat that process, your name, top real estate agent in your particular area or community. You want that to have a broad reach across multiple platforms that includes your website and all your social platforms. Now, on your website and the content you create, do content as well as information on your website about questions that consumers would ask. What are the schools in your area? What are the restaurants in your area? What are the hospitals in your area? You want to provide as much top information specific to your area, thereby positioning yourself as the real estate professional who's the neighborhood expert. This is completed through your content, through your bios, and through your about section, most notably your content. Do content specific to your area. Which brings me to point number 3, targeted weekly content that is geo-targeted to your specific area. Here's what it looks like. A video got my phone. Hey team, it's Jason Crawford, top real estate professional in Lake Arrowhead, California. Today we're at restaurant ABC. I'm super excited to try their new carne asada sushi with a fried banana on top. It's something unique and you got to try it. Once again, Jason Crawford, top real estate agent in Lake Arrowhead, trying ABC restaurant. That way, in your description, you can put the location as well as who you are and what you're doing. So it's just an ongoing content game of positioning yourself in that particular area, thereby also positioning yourself as the real estate professional who's in the know for that area. Team, this has a compounding effect. This compounding effect isn't just limited to restaurants and schools, museums, and things of the like. You can do things that are price point specific. What is the cost of a home inspection in Lake Arrowhead, California? How to choose an insurance carrier in a high fire zone located in the city of Lake Arrowhead, California. So you can do very tailored, specific real estate content, but is also of a service to your community and those who may be searching for it. The name of the game, team, is training AI to recognize you as the resident expert for all things real estate. The more you show up in terms of your content that's tied to community specific information, the more likelihood and more relevance you are to the artificial intelligence and ultimately the answer engine optimization when it comes to, well, who's the best real estate agent in your particular area. With that said, team, take this information, take it, use it. It's yours to use. But look, team, you're already posting content. You may as well make it applicable to your particular area. It's just a little changes. A few degrees of separation from what you're doing now to what you could be doing will make all the difference in the world in how you show up when it comes to ChatGPT, Alexa, and Siri. We'll talk soon, everybody. Get after it.